We'll now do question and answer and share our experience. And sharing is also, as I said, when we are sharing with each other, remain still like a mirror. Don't get engaged into other person's talks. Listen, but like a mirror. And when you're listening, what you do is you also remain aware of your stillness, that I'm listening in this stillness. This is called hearing. So we'll go with Tapasya. She's coming first time, I think. Can you unmute?
Yeah, not actually my first time, but in this session, yes. Since the beginning, I was thinking of joining, but today was the time, I guess. Yeah, it was really good. No questions from my side.
Welcome. We'll come back after a long time, maybe. All right. We go with Benjamin. These are the newcomers I'm calling in first. I'll ask Benjamin to unmute himself. Let me ask to be unmute. Are you able to unmute, Benjamin?
How are you?
Good.
It was awesome. Thank you so much. It was awesome.
That's wonderful. Nice to. I spoke to you a couple of times on the phone, and finally you're here. So nice to welcome to the group. Do you have any questions?
No. But I do it for the next one. Do I need to register again for like another one line?
No. You just follow the same link.
Follow the same link, definitely. Thank you.
No worries. Ajita, you want to share something? And ask to unmute.
Hi, can you hear me, right?
Yes.
Yeah, hi. Actually, I really enjoyed today, especially that Nirvikalpa, right?
Samadhi.
Yes, Nirvikalpa Samadhi. That is my favorite part because
that's the highest form. That's where we're gonna reach in couple of weeks or time. I come here, we start the session, and we straight go into that samadhi. That's it.
Yeah, it's really working. It does work for me. Yeah, thank you. So I don't have any questions today. But yeah, thank you so much for wonderful class today. Yeah, it's beautiful.
No. Let's go to Sudhakar. Sudhakar ji, you wanna share?
Yeah, it's good. But something I want to say, that I like the way you approach with the students. You are very unassuming and you are becoming part of the participants. So that makes me very interesting and I like so much. And that's what I want to say today.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. So kind of you to say that. Pasanti, I'll ask you to unmute.
Hi everyone. I think today's session is really nice. For me, if I try to stay by myself, so many things come to my brain. I feel like that. I give it a very hard time to my brain. When I feel down, everything go to my brain. When I'm happy, everything go to my brain. And I realized that it's really good session for me. So how to control, how to safe brain. I think it's really nice session for me. Thank you very much.
No, it's welcome.
Yeah,
I'm so glad. Auntie, you wanna share something? I'll ask unmute first. You'll have to unmute. Yes.
Can you
now-
hear me now?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So when you are saying the sensation meditation, just before you said, I just scratched my hand. I was laughing myself, and then after some time when we were doing the meditation, I really had some pain in my leg, and
Yes.
I was watching it. Usually, I would just scratch or move somewhere.
Yes.
So I didn't do anything. I was really watching it. It gave me so much pain, but slowly it went away. I
Yes.
never did that before. First time I
That's
did. It's so nice.
beautiful.
Yeah, very nice. Today, very nice. I like so much.
Beautiful. That's what we
Today's
want to do. So what happens in Nirvikalpa? There is a two kind of samadhi. One is Savikalpa Samadhi, means a higher state of consciousness achieved through doing something by using mind. For example, watching breath, watching sound of silence, or watching sensation. It has its own benefit. It's not that it doesn't have benefit. For example, I'll tell you, our mind is always creating two things. One is aversion to what is, and second, craving to what is. For example, if I get a pleasant sense, so every moment there is a sensation happening in my body. My body is nothing but the pile of sensation happening all the time. So whatever input goes through our senses, it goes to brain processes it, and then it injects the dopamine or other chemical which creates the sensation in our body. There are a lot of emotions, but all those emotions create only two types of sensation. One is pleasant sensation, one is unpleasant sensation. Now, the problem with this is, whenever it creates a pleasant sensation, the brain says, I want more, I want more, I want more, I want more, I want more. Whenever it creates unpleasant sensation, it says, all this should go away, all this should go away, go away, go away, go away. Like you got a scratch here. Now you are observing the scratching. The sensation arises on your face or somewhere. And this is the subtlest aversion and subtlest unpleasant sensation. The gross one will be your leg when you are sitting for a long time and leg become like a stone. That's the highest form of unpleasant sensation. So we start with a small one. Okay, let me see this itching which is happening here. Okay. Now I'm looking at itching, but I'm not itching. From inside it is coming. Oh, let me go. Let me itch it. Let me. So what basically mind is saying, get rid of this. Get rid of this. It is creating aversion. Get rid of this. This is very unpleasant. Get rid of this. And suddenly you go scratch it. And then, you are like, you get, now I'm feeling good. But the problem is that very next moment, the other scratch itching starts, because this whole body is a bunch of sensation. Now what happens throughout the day, from morning to evening? What is happening? Sensation, pleasant, unpleasant, pleasant, unpleasant, pleasant, unpleasant, and every time unpleasant comes, you create aversion, anger. Now the anger is coming through your sensation, but victims are your family. So victim becomes our family, but the aversion is coming through our own sensation. So let's suppose you have pleasant sensation. No matter how big mistake your family will do, you will forgive them, because there is a pleasant sensation going within you. And when there is an unpleasant sensation going within you, even the small mistake somebody do, you will blast them like anything. Now this is in the Savikalpa Samadhi, or in the conscious meditation. What we do is we understand the nature of sensation on our own experience. So we basically program our body and mind not to react to any sensation. Brain experiencing that sensation from start to finish. So the beauty of any emotion is like this. When any emotion arises in you, whether it's anger, love, hatred, whatever arises in you, instead of running away from it, you look at it. Put your eyes into it and look at it from start to finish. Let's suppose I'm very angry. What I need to do, instead of reacting on that anger, what you need to do is just close your eyes and ask yourself, what is this anger? I want to see what does anger mean? Where does it arises? How does it flows in my body? And when you look at that, you will leave that anger and it will go for once for all. So when you are doing Nirvikalpa Samadhi, going towards using mind, using sensation to transcend your mind. So once you understand on your own experience, by looking at sensation, no matter how unpleasant the sensation is, it comes and it goes, I don't have to react. Brain gets programmed. No matter what kind of sensation come, I'm not going to react on it. So now somebody can do whatever they want to do. There will be no sensation arising on your body. And even if it arises, you are not going to react to it. You became master of your own sensation. Now, boss can say anything, your friend can say anything, your spouses can say anything, they can do all kind of backbiting to you. It's not going to make any difference. But one step ahead of it is Nirvikalpa Samadhi. Nirvikalpa Samadhi is the highest form of Samadhi. Now, example, you are sitting here, I am sitting here, and we are practicing that no thought is required for this moment. I am practicing, my brain pattern gets dissolved. So the requirement or the impulse of reacting or commenting all the time goes away from us. Now I am in office, for example. This all sort of things are happening in office. But since I program my body in such a way that there is no comment required from my side on anything whatever going on, when you are established into that, what happens? It does not create the sensation on first place, because you are not commenting on anything. You are just being witness, whatever happening, let it happen. Be okay with what is happening. You program your mind and body like that. Now, no matter who says what, it will come from one ear and go out of another ear. Will make absolute, sensation in your body. So, not only the outside world creates sensation in body, your own memory in your brain can make you miserable sometimes. So not only the people will make you miserable. Let's suppose there is a memory storage in your body, in your brain. Sometimes you are simply sitting like this, and some thought will come, will make you miserable for nothing. For that happened 10 years back or 20 years back. Those people are dead. They are not in your life. They are living their own life. And suddenly this thought comes, and then thought comes. Why she said that, why he said that, why they did that to me, and especially negative thought. And now you are sitting here in 2024. That event happened in 2010, 14 years back. And still it can make you miserable right now in this moment. Why? Because brain will repeat that pattern, repeat that thought. It will create that, the chemical, harmful chemical, and it will inject in the body. Body will create unpleasant sensation. And suddenly beautiful day will become into nightmare. For something which happened 14 years back. So in Nirvikalpa Samadhi, this constant commenting or this constant movement of your brain becomes still. Now memory is there. Now all the events are happening. But this impulse of commenting on everything, moving your mind in with every memory stops. Now mind will only move when it is required. It won't do the voluntary movement. Right now our mind is doing voluntary movement. For no reason it keeps moving. So the Nirvikalpa Samadhi, like you are looking at me, I am looking at you, completely still. I am talking, you are listening. There is no point of thinking about it. So we need to understand this, that I can live without thinking. That means I can live without mind. Because right now you think, without mind, how can I live? This is what makes our, Nirvikalpa Samadhi is the highest form of Samadhi. If you have any question, you can ask now. Otherwise, we'll wrap up today's session. If you have any question, you can ask. Otherwise, We'll just meet you again tomorrow, and again we'll go through different techniques and work on our mind and body. Thank you so much for joining.